Good morning, everyone. Let me start by asking you a question. What does it take to become a champion? Is it talent, luck, or something else entirely? Champions are not made by chance. They are created through a deliberate focus on what they want to achieve. Clarity of vision is the cornerstone of the champion's mindset. Without a clear understanding of where you are headed, your efforts, no matter how strong or consistent, risk being scattered and ineffective. A champion starts by defining their purpose, their ultimate goal. They know exactly what success looks like, feels like, and means to them. Imagine setting out on a road trip without a destination. You may enjoy the scenery or even stumble upon interesting places, but you are unlikely to arrive somewhere meaningful. Champions avoid this by starting with the end in mind. They envision their desired outcome with precision, whether it's winning a championship, achieving a career milestone, or making a lasting impact. This vision acts as their guiding star, aligning their actions, decisions, and energy toward a singular objective. However, having a vision is not enough. It needs to be translated into actionable, measurable goals. Champions break their vision down into smaller, concrete steps that serve as milestones along the way. For example, an athlete aiming to win a tournament might set goals to improve specific skills, enhance physical endurance, or study their competitors. These goals are specific, measurable, and time-bound, allowing for progress to be tracked and celebrated. A vital element of this clarity is understanding why the goal matters. Champions attach deep personal meaning to their vision. Their why fuels their perseverance during tough times. A clear purpose transforms goals from mere aspirations into powerful commitments. When the path gets difficult, and it will a strong connection to their why reminds them of the importance of staying the course. The clarity of vision also means knowing what to prioritize. Champions understand that time and energy are finite resources, and they guard these resources fiercely. They learn to say no to distractions and opportunities that do not align with their vision. This focus is what sets them apart. While others may be sidetracked by competing interests or fleeting temptations, champions maintain their course, knowing that every decision either brings them closer to or further from their goal. Importantly, clarity is not static, it evolves. Champions periodically reassess their vision and goals to ensure they remain relevant and meaningful. They are willing to refine their path without losing sight of their destination. This flexibility, combined with unwavering focus, allows them to adapt while still progressing steadily toward their ultimate aim. Clarity of vision also fosters confidence. When you know exactly what you are working toward and have a plan to achieve it, self-doubt diminishes. You no longer waste energy second-guessing your direction because you trust the path you've laid out. This clarity acts as a compass, guiding you through uncertainty and keeping you aligned with your purpose. In the champion's mindset, clarity of vision and goals is not just a strategy, it is a way of life. It's the foundation upon which their success is built. By defining their purpose, setting actionable goals, and maintaining laser focus, champions transform dreams into reality and inspire others to do the same. In the journey toward success, challenges are inevitable. The champion's mindset thrives on these challenges, viewing them not as roadblocks but as stepping stones toward growth. Resilience, the ability to recover quickly from adversity, is the defining trait that allows champions to turn obstacles into opportunities. This mindset is built on the understanding that setbacks are a natural and necessary part of progress. Life is unpredictable, and even the best laid plans can go awry. Champions accept this reality, but they do so with a distinct perspective. When faced with difficulties, they don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in mindset transforms challenges from something to fear into something to embrace. It reframes failures as valuable lessons and provides the mental fortitude needed to keep moving forward. Resilience is not something champions are born with. It is cultivated through experience and deliberate practice. Each challenge, no matter how small or large, is an opportunity to strengthen this trait. Overcoming one obstacle builds confidence to face the next. Over time, this repeated process of facing difficulties and emerging stronger creates an unshakable belief in their ability to handle whatever comes their way. Champions also understand the importance of emotional regulation during tough times. It's natural to feel frustration, disappointment, or even despair when things don't go as planned. However, champions don't let these emotions dictate their actions. Instead, they acknowledge their feelings, process them, and then refocus on solutions. They recognize that dwelling on problems only drains energy, while concentrating on solutions moves them closer to their goals. Adversity is often a mirror, revealing weaknesses that might otherwise go unnoticed. Champions use this feedback constructively. For example, a failed project might highlight a skill that needs improvement or a strategy that requires adjustment. Instead of becoming discouraged, champions view this information as a gifted chance to grow and refine their approach. They adopt a mindset of continuous improvement, always looking for ways to become better, stronger, and more effective. Resilience also requires maintaining a long-term perspective. Champions don't let temporary setbacks derail their vision. They understand that the road to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and detours. By keeping their goal in mind, they are able to navigate these challenges without losing motivation. This ability to stay focused on the big picture is what allows champions to endure the tough moments and come out stronger on the other side. Finally, champions seek support when needed. They recognize that resilience doesn't mean going it alone. Whether it's a mentor, coach, or trusted friend, champions surround themselves with people who encourage them, provide perspective, and hold them accountable. This network of support acts as a safety net, allowing them to take risks and face challenges with greater confidence. In the champion's mindset, challenges are not merely obstacles, they are opportunities to grow, adapt, and strengthen resolve. Resilience is the tool that transforms difficulties into achievements. By embracing challenges with an open mind, learning from every setback, and staying focused on their goals, champions turn adversity into a powerful force for personal growth and success. In the pursuit of success, one truth stands firm: greatness is achieved not through occasional bursts of effort, but through unwavering commitment to consistent action. This is the hallmark of the champion's mindset. Champions understand that success is not an overnight phenomenon, but the result of small, deliberate steps taken every single day. Consistency is a discipline, and it requires more than motivation. While motivation may spark action, it is often fleeting, ebbing and flowing with circumstances and emotions. Champions do not rely solely on motivation. Instead, they cultivate habits and routines that keep them moving forward, even when motivation wanes. They recognize that showing up day after day is what builds momentum and separates them from those who start strong but falter. This commitment to consistent action is grounded in the belief that small efforts, repeated over time, lead to significant results. A champion might train for hours daily, not for the immediate payoff, but because they know that each practice session, each repetition, and each adjustment adds up. This principle applies not only to athletes, but to anyone pursuing excellence. Whether it's writing a book, mastering a skill, or building a business, consistent effort compounds over time, creating a powerful cumulative effect. Champions also understand the importance of focusing on the process rather than fixating solely on the outcome. While having a clear goal is essential, it is the daily actions that bring that goal closer to reality. Champions break down their larger aspirations into manageable tasks and tackle them systematically. For instance, a marathon runner doesn't focus solely on crossing the finish line. They commit to each training session, each mile, and each improvement in their form or endurance. By mastering the process, the outcome becomes inevitable. This consistency requires discipline, and discipline often means doing the work even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Champions learn to push through resistance, whether it's physical fatigue, mental doubt, or external distractions. They don't wait for the perfect conditions or ideal moment. They act regardless of circumstances. This resilience in sticking to their routines builds a strong foundation for success, as it eliminates excuses and fosters a mindset of accountability. Equally important is the ability to measure progress and make adjustments along the way. Champions regularly evaluate their actions to ensure they align with their goals. They track their results, celebrate small victories, and make course corrections when necessary. This reflection keeps them on track and reinforces their commitment to improvement. Finally, champions recognize that consistency isn't just about doing the work, it's about doing the right work. They prioritize activities that provide the highest return on their efforts and avoid distractions that don't contribute to their success. This strategic approach ensures that their time and energy are directed toward meaningful progress. In the end, the champion's commitment to consistent action is what sets them apart. It's not about extraordinary talent or luck, it's about showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process. By dedicating themselves to steady, purposeful effort, champions turn their aspirations into achievements and inspire others to do the same.